Welcome back. We are talking to Amanda Manhole today from London Drugs about eyebrows.
Oh, it's my favorite subject.
Is it?
It really is. I can't tell you, I don't think there's another feature on a woman's face that gives more impact than a nicely defined eyebrow.
It does. It frames your face. It truly does.
It really, really does. And it's funny because I get a lot of gals coming in and maybe they don't wear a lot of makeup and they're going to a special event, like maybe their daughter's getting married or their son, and they sort of peruse around the eyeshadow, and I'm thinking, no, it's not about that. Get those eyebrows perfectly done.
Yes.
And you know, nowadays with the way makeup is going, and we've got YouTube and Instagram and all of that, like this younger generation, they kind of got it all figured out. You know, not like when I was in high school and we didn't do eyebrows really.
No.
If you did, you were somebody that had bushy eyebrows, you tweezed them all out, or because you didn't want to look like Brooke Shields. Remember that?
Yes.
In my case, my eyebrows are white, and they came in white at birth, and they've always stayed white.
Is that
so
right?
That's why I love eyebrows, because I know the impact that it makes.
Sure.
Yeah. So if anybody has any questions, I would love to help them out. And really, it's different now. Like I said, back when we were growing up, there wasn't a whole lot of option. I mean, there was the little Maybelline, remember the red pencils?
Yes.
Yeah, people still ask me for those. And that was about it. There wasn't a lot of options. And now, my goodness,
yes,
it's a little bit intimidating, right? So if you find that your eyebrows have gone gray, or perhaps they don't grow in fully anymore, that's really, really common for people to lose sort of the back tail.
Yes.
Or you kind of don't know where to start, then come in and we can help you with that.
Well, let's take a look at some of the product that Amanda's brought in today. These are the things that can shape your eyebrows into a new life.
Right, and it's almost like, you know what it is? It's like a little mini eye lift. It makes such an impact.
Yep.
So the first thing you want to do is, sort of assess what you have for hair. So if, let's say, you have a lot of hair, or it's bushy or long, something like this eyebrow kit from Real Techniques is fantastic, because it kind of has everything that you need in there. It's got a good pair of tweezers, and it's got, I believe, a little pair of scissors. So you might even want to trim some of them if they're quite long. Like I know sometimes the gray ones come in and they're kind of like they got their own. You start to look like Uncle Archie, right? They got the.
Yes.
You can trim those.
Yeah.
I don't recommend you start pulling them all out, because pretty soon then you're left with no eyebrows.
Sure.
But you definitely want to start working on the shape, so cleaning them up if you've got any that are kind of growing, between your eyebrows or down onto the eyelid, that sort of thing.
Yes.
And then, but really I find for most women that come in and talk to me, it's the lack of eyebrows.
Sure.
Right? And that they've lost the color. So there are some great products out there as well to add color or put color back. This particular one is, it's from a company called Kiss, and it's called Top Brow, and it's a sort of a double product. So on one end, there is a pencil. So the pencil is going to allow you to go in and put color back where you don't have it anymore.
Okay.
And let me just see if I can. Okay, I'm going to guess the wrong end. Yeah, so here's the pencil. So it's kind of got it's a twist up. You don't have to sharpen it, and it's got a really cool shape. It's kind of like a wedge. And what it's going to allow you to do is make these little strokes that actually look like hair. So if you're missing hair,
you can add it in.
You can add it in. And you'll notice I'm doing like little feathery movements. It's not about drawing on a straight line.
No, you want it to look natural.
Yeah, that's the idea, right? So you can make those little feathery movements and add hair where you're missing it. So like I said, a lot of women, it's going to be on this outer half of the eyebrow.
Yeah.
And even then, just going in between where you do have hairs gives it a little bit more definition, right?
Yeah.
The other issue is going to be, like I said, people that actually have hair, but it's very fair or it's gone gray. And then the other end of this product has this little gel, and that's pretty cool. So that's going to allow you to comb it through.
There we go.
Oh, sorry. To comb it through any of those hairs that are kind of gray, or if they're very, very fair. And it isn't like a mascara. So if you were to do this with your mascara, you're going to look like Groucho Marx, because it's going to make them thick.
You sure are.
This is not going to do that. This is going to add color to the blonde hairs or the gray hairs or the white hairs.
Right.
But it's also going to hold them in place. Because a lot of times those hairs are kind of, like I said, they're kind of crazy. They grow all over the place.
Uncle Archie.
It's not a good look.
That's great. I've not seen that tool before. That's a good one.
Yeah, it's cool,
I like
right?
that.
Like I said, there's just so many products. I had a hard time. I just quickly grabbed a few. The other option would be to use a powder. Oops. no worries. The other option would be to use a powder.
Yeah.
And powder is great if you've got, let's say you have eyebrows, so you've got hair for the most part, but the hair is very, very fine. And the hair on your head is often how it's going to grow on your face too.
Yes.
So some people have hair, but it's very, very fine. It's light. This is where a powder might be nice because you can actually, all it's going to do is sort of, rather than adhering to the hair, it sort of sticks to the skin in those little places in between where the roots of the hair are. And again, it just gives you more definition.
Awesome. Do you know that we have like 10 seconds already?
Oh, goodness.
Is there any one fast little product you want to tell us about? One other thing?
Wonder Brow. Wonder Brow is new, and super wonderful. This is for anybody that does their eyebrows and finds that halfway through the day, they've wiped off an eyebrow.
Awesome.
This stuff literally will stay on. I have one of the girls at work, she'll do her brows and she's just very careful when she washes her face not to get any oil in her brows. 3 days.
Really?
Yeah.
So if that's how you roll, then you can use that and they won't disappear on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to get home and realize you only have one eyebrow.
Right, or maybe you're having a hot flash and you're, not that I know anything about that.
No, gosh, no. Thank you. Great options. We only got to half of it, I'd say. If you have any questions, Amanda is down at London Drugs, Lansdowne Square. You can certainly go in and talk to her about this. She has some great options for you. We'll be right back. Stay with us.